Welcome, guys. Welcome to this Wednesday Salsa Club Blitz. I have not seen who's playing, but as usual, hey, STL chess player, how are you? You're not playing today, huh? It's okay. It's okay. As every Wednesday and Monday, I'm here analyzing your games. If you're in the chat, if you're not, I've still analyzed the top games. Sometimes some of the bottom games, and whatever game looks interesting or is being played, you know, as much as I can cover. I try to cover as much as I can. So yeah, so we just gonna get on it, guys. Let's go. Today, after I will be doing a simul. It is on the title, so a 20-minute simul. I should have added a command, and maybe STL Chess Player can help me with that. 20-minute simul right after the tournament finish, which should be about 10:30 p.m., 10:45 p.m. Everyone's welcome, so feel free to join after that. This is only for subscribers, but I think there's a lot of subscribers right now, so it will probably be a lot of people. Anyway, good stuff. So we got the usual people here playing. Gregor, who will play an amazing tournament on Monday. We have one GM in the house. Oh, Artistic IM is in the house too. Nice. There are 58 lucky subscribers. Nice. Thank you. That's awesome. Good. I didn't even know. So we got almost 60 people that can at least play the simul. And we have some really nice, luckily for me and for the channel, we have a really nice, a couple of really nice gifters. So thanks to those gifters, a lot of these people are, you know, able to sub. So yeah, welcome everyone. Let me just check one thing real quick, and I don't know if my title is right. I think it is. It might just take a little while. Not sure if wait one second, let me just make sure here. Let me check something real quick, and let's actually pull up a game. And well, we have Orlando Kid playing WFM. Wait, why am I? Oh my God! Because I'm not in the right account. That's why. Now I am. That's so weird. Now I am. Oh, that's so weird. Did I just mess this up? I guess. Oh, because I was not in the right account. That's so cool. This is really cool, guys. Look, so Lichess knows when you are. Let me take a quick look at this. Nah, as the same one I did, right? No, whatever. Clutch King 24. Okay, nothing. So I'm not approving any more people already. So let's go into the club. I'm back to it. I think now it will be showing. I forgot to sign with my other account, so let's just go back into the tournament. And we have Salha 2 out of 2, right? No, 1 out of 1. And okay, so we got 3 IMs, pretty strong, 2600, 2500 plus. We have a couple GMs. I think I saw at least one GM, Maxad, and that's pretty much it. No one else. Just for fun, let's take a look at El Medi K. Let's take a look at the last game of the tournament right now. And why is this so low? Okay, here we go. Hopefully you guys can see well. I think this should be okay now. And I think it is. So what do we got here? Okay, Medi is slightly better. MT. Whoa. Odin, Dios del Trueno. Good stuff. Bueno. Muy bien. I think I'm the lowest rated every time. That's funny, Chris Davies. All right, so maybe I go Bishop B6 on knight C5. Oh no! My God, Rook C2 check, right? What am I? I'm blind now. I think he's gonna lose, right? Yeah, Rook C2 check. Oof. Look, I just said it. I called it. Hey, Viraf the Rose. I saw you were playing. I don't know if. Yeah, I mean the upset is your best chance, Chris Davis. is definitely your best chance. Like winning the tournament is very tough, but Medicating is not in his best shape. Okay, let's see who's next. I wonder who's playing. Let's go one by one from the last player to the okay. Let's see who's playing. Whenever the blue thing shows up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got one game here. Oof, this one's gonna finish very quickly. G5. Oh, this is nice. White is winning. White is winning. H5. No, put the pawn in white. Always. You got to call a bishop. Put it in white. What is this? Okay, I guess king G6 that works. H5. Nice. H6. Nice. Actually, that was pretty good. It's pretty smart. Bishop takes. Ah. Okay. No. Bishop fight. Ah. Nice. Anna chess is so tricky. She always. She knows how to play on time. All right, back to the tournament. We got 2 out of 2. Nesty Javi Chavez, Nick Locks. Too fast. She's so fast. I don't know how she's so fast because we have. She's playing on a phone. It's very hard to play that fast on a phone, and even pre-moving is hard on a phone. Because I don't even know if pre-moving is possible. Oh, my sister Senia is playing. That's cool. The dog is not happy. Why is the dog barking? I don't know why the dog is barking, but whatever. Alright, we got Beavering Humdinger. Sorry about that. We got Green Arrow, who's a very strong player from India. Actually, I don't know where he's from. I have no idea who is Green Arrow. I played him a couple of times. But yeah, we got some pretty tough matchup here, and I wouldn't be surprised if some GMs show up at the end. Hail Ziniz. Hi Ziniz. Hello. Hope everyone is well. STL chess player, did you make the Simul command? I just forgot. If you could please help me out with the Simul command, that would be nice. Remember guys, we're gonna be doing a Simul today. I do have to, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add it to a type. If you can add it, I don't know if you can. You know what, I can do it. I already have the Simul command, so let me just give me 1 second and I will just quickly add it to a title and then update it on MooBot. That would probably be easier. So that will probably be easier. Yeah, that's easy for me. Just give me 1 second, guys. Boom. So you guys know, you can check it out. Simul. Here we go. Wait, what? Okay, on. All right. All right. So yeah, guys, you should let me know who is gonna be or be ready at that time. You guys can probably start inviting. Well, actually, no, I have to create the Simul. And that's what I'm gonna do next. I think this is good enough. And here we go. And the command Simul is already there. So I forgot to do that. Boom. Alright, so you guys now have it there, and you can, I'm gonna add it to Twitch too, so you guys see it on the title. And we're back in the tournament. Rene HP, Anna Chess, Nicholas. Those are 2 good games. Let's see what's happening around here. Oof, that's a lot of stuff. I don't like that. So let me edit this one. Yeah, Simul. Simul. Boom. Social. I see what's happening, I think. Yeah, alright. Here we go. Title's been updated. Alright. Oof, I don't like the king here on E8. That looks very weird. Very weird. Do not like that. I do not like that. Alright. All right, so we got Rene, who is always playing very well, but never actually made it to the top in any of the tournaments. Now he's having a really nice game here. Maybe bishop takes bishop, check. Sticks king, have to pay, no? Has to pay a price with. Yeah, probably. Yeah, the bishop. Now you can do bishop takes h2. Trading is convenient to black. To white. In fact, maybe it would have been better for white to play something like rook e1 to keep the intriguing music. That's exactly, Vitalia, that is exactly what this music is about. It's supposed to be, the name of the playlist is Mystery. So, yeah. I think rook e1 is very good. Rook fe1, and then maybe there's the score attacks. Keeping one of the rooks awake, I think that's pretty good. I think that's a very good move. I'm trying to speak with the music, like more creepy, huh? Well, Talia, this yeah, I heard about Bruzon's case of some Simul issue. No, but you know, I usually only do subs, so I mean, if you're not a sub, then you cannot do it. Or I would, you know, I don't mind losing. If you want to cheat with, I don't care. I actually lost most of my games the other day playing a Simul. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, whoever cheats when doing a Simul playing is for their bad at the end. They're not learning. So wait, what happened in this game? Okay, so you see. With the rook trade, it changes everything because the king is actually kind of active. If you trade queens here, it's even worse. Now black will be okay. So, hey Quadras, how are you, man? I've been sleeping through your streams the last couple of weeks. That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh, wait, aren't you in like Australia or something like that? Wait, is it Australia or UK? Oh my god, I'm crazy. Yeah, of course it's the UK. Whoa, what happened to the bishop? What happened to the bishop? What happened to the bishop? Nesty somehow got that bishop. How? Oops. 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 Rook h1. Oops. The end. Finito. Finito, baby. That's time, right? Why is it taking so long? Why? You see that lag? That was crazy, no? That was like a super lag. Alright. That was crazy lag. Yeah, actually, a good idea. Hey, Carlson Chapao. Carlson Chapao, we'll be doing a Simul. We'll be doing a Simul after this tournament. Only for subscribers, so only for subscribers. You are in Australia. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Follow Brasileiro. Wow. Muito bene, muito bene. Yo voy a hacer una simultánea después del torneo. Australia. Wait, what time is in Australia? Go to Blues? Wait, I don't know. I would love to go to Australia. So such a beautiful country. I mean. Such an interesting country, huh? Alright, so let's go with Green Arrow. I'm very the top 3 guys here. Boom, boom. Green Arrow, Nesty Chavez. This is always a really good matchup. Always a good matchup. We're gonna have anything happening here. Velociraptor Blue. Thank you, guys in Chapao. You're welcome. Eso sí, es solo para suscriptores. Solo para suscriptores. Only subscribers. The Simul subscribers only. If you want to play with me, I also play subscribers tomorrow. Tomorrow, okay? So yeah, that's the easiest way to play. But you know, we can play a Simul day game. It's okay. You're probably gonna beat me, but it's alright. Alright, let me close this guys here. Boom. What's happening here? Velociraptor Blue from Panama. From Panama, he's gonna be playing the tournament New World Chess. playing the GM. Oof, that's a nice little plan here. Nice little plan. Pretty solid though. I can't take black here. In Australia, I think it is at least 9 a.m. Probably much later. Don't yourself. No one can beat you. Ha 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 ha. Don't underestimate myself. Well, no, actually, I lost most of my games last time I had a Simul because of the what's it called? Because I did like a 5-minute Simul and then my time ran out. It was pretty bad. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, because I'm nice. Oh, thank. Actually, wait. Didn't you beat me the other day on time? I think you did beat me actually. Okay, so Trees Davis, what I was gonna tell you about playing Blitz, is that it might be a better idea not to play Blitz, but to play Bullet. If you really want to be faster in 3 minutes, maybe play some Bullet. Get the speed you need on Bullet. Of course, you have to do tactics, but then you will feel like you have more time when you play Blitz. I think that might be a better idea. So Bishop takes 9. Ooh, man, this guy's killing it. Oh, he has to go back route somewhere. So Velociraptor is a very good Blitz player, very low rated. I mean, he's like a 2160 maybe, or 20 something 60 from Panama, but he's a very strong player. Yeah, 2241 figure. But he actually beat me in person once. I used to live in Panama before that I came to the US, and he won one Blitz tournament in Panama in person. He beat me. He beat me on a real in-person Blitz when I was 2600. So yeah. Rest in peace, Fidel. Yeah. I did. I lived in Panama. I lived in Hungary. I lived in Mexico. I live in Europe, Spain, mostly Barcelona. I lived all. Oh, the knight got trapped. Did it? Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's really nice. The knight, baby. The knight. Oh, well. Maybe it's something knight c4. Oh no, he dropped the wrong pawn for sure. He had knight c4. This would have been interesting.
Okay, well, let's go to bed.
Huh. Knight c4, queen. Nah, this is losing. Yeah, no chance there. Okay, what happened in this game? Whoa, Mr. Nasty Javi is just killing it. He's definitely gonna win. He has a real. He's got a good chance of winning the he's got a good chance of winning. I don't know what's happening there. He's got a good chance of winning the tournament after this game, because Green Arrow is probably one of the strongest players here today. So we got. Let's take a look at the game real quick. Very nice. So he goes for the Maroxy bind, bishop c4, normal stuff. This is done, so you stop knight g4. It's important, very important move in the dragons. And Ness is very strong. Yeah, he's very strong. Valerie's having fun. Yeah, she doesn't want to go to sleep. Valerie is my daughter, by the way. So h5. Whoa, I didn't like this. This is typical, but not on this position. Knight b6. I think you have to. What, 97 is such a weird move. Nice move by. Wow, beautiful. Nice. Wow, this is beautiful. This is so. Notice one thing about this game, guys. He did not take the pawn on g6. He delays that, because if you do this, pawn takes pawn, and then when you play bishop h6, you're actually opening the file for this rook. So I can go rook f7, and then I can protect the h7 pawn. So in these dragon type of positions, you want to play bishop h6 before you take the pawn on g6, because you want to go pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn, bishop takes bishop, king takes g7, then check, and now the rook is on f8, not on f7. That's pretty big. That's a pretty big idea here. For those, for those of you who are learning how to attack in the dragon. That's a pretty nice. Hey yo, hey GM Derek, welcome. I was supposed to adopt you, man, and you adopt me. You almost adopt me. Shout out to GM Derek, please. And anyway, this is a very nice idea. So what he did here was beautiful. He takes the knight first because the bishop is hanging. Sorry, the knight is hanging. You notice that, right? If you do bishop h6, I go bishop takes knight, and you lose the knight. So big move here. Bishop knight takes knight. Not a good move sometimes because you're bringing the pawn towards the center, but it's because of the attack. This bishop h6 is a killer. In fact, I have a feeling that the only move here might be bishop takes bishop, queen takes, and then g5. And that doesn't look fun neither. I mean, this is already a pretty sad position. So bishop h8. And of course, look, he takes with the f pawn, which is smart, but he's already losing the exchange. This is completely winning. Nice. Very nice. Now, I wouldn't even castle long. Actually, I could, but why? I could castle anywhere I want. So now he changes his plans. Nice. Watch out. Don't long castle here because bishop f4. Nice move, dude. Queen b6. He's going to stay in the center. d5. And then she takes the pawn. Wow. Man. Howie's eating some beef, man. He's hitting. Oh, look at this. What? He allows this? This is insane. Okay, guys. Look at this tactic here. I mean, this is insane. Look at the tactic here, guys. So there's so much going on here. So you got a score attack that looks like he's winning a piece. Then suddenly he just moved to f2. The only move as well, because any other place loses to check, to mate. Only move king f2, but it works. How's this even possible? Then there's no check. There's no check with the queen. Wow. What the heck? That is nasty. That's so nasty. I'm gonna call him nasty. Am I crazy here? This is amazing, no? Queen e5 and then pawn takes bishop. Wow. Oh, this is crazy. This game could easily be the brilliant. Well, it's kind of easy for the brilliancy prize, but why? Oh, he just takes the bishop. What? This is insane. He just upper rook, no fear. Wow. That was wow. Oh my god, I'm blind. Thank you, G and Derek. Yeah, I mentioned this as wrong. Totally wrong. So look at this. I just blundered. No, but it feels like there's something here, right? No, there's nothing. King d1, queen d5. Anyway, that was just winning for white. This is a very beautiful idea. Dropping the bishop on purpose, or the knight on purpose, to trade the bishop with the knight. Amazing. Wow, what a game. So Nasty is on first place. And now, let's see who's playing. It doesn't matter. He's probably going to play the GM. No, he's playing Louis C. 05. And we see what's happening in this game later. Let's move on to the next game. Niklos. Then we got Maxad 94. Who he's playing? Oh, they're playing each other, so it's not gonna count. Then Luis is playing Nesty. Green Arrow, who lost a very tough game. Who's playing my sister? Okay, we gotta look at my sister game, of course. Put some time for my sister, Senia. Nas. Hey, STL Chess Club is ready with a party of 26. Thank you. Wait, I saw STL Chess Club. I think it was Dennis. Mi amigo Papa Dennis. Mi amigo Papa Dennis. Hope you had a good stream, my friend. Either way, welcome to St. Louis Chess Club. We play many. I played many tournaments there. Oh, it was Caleb. Oh, even better. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you. Hope you had a nice stream. And thank you and welcome all of you guys to the channel. Yeah, today we're analyzing. I do these two tournaments every week. Well, I do 3 tournaments a week in the Corrales Salsa Club, and today is a Wednesday Salsa Blitz. So I just analyze the games of the people who are playing. And right now we're analyzing my sister Senia's game, who's against Green Arrow. some IM that I don't know who is yet. But yeah, there's you know, there's small prices here. $20 on prices. It's free for everyone to play, analyze their games, and the idea is to have fun, learn, and a lot of very strong players join. As you can see, we got multiple GMs, IM. So welcome to the channel. This is every Wednesday, and after this tournament, we're gonna do a Simul. So if you want to play with me, I'll be playing this. You can play the Simul. Probably gonna beat me because I'm slow on all, but it's good. It's good. You can get rich from playing this event. 100%. Oh, I bet you can. You make a lot of money here. Oof, so much money. Actually, but you know, some people, what they're doing, like this girl from India, Artistic123, she actually paid for her registration for a big tournament that I'm organizing on Sunday, and she's been playing every single tournament. She hasn't paid $1. So it's, you know, you win $5 here, $5 there, $5 there, you accumulate. I can pay you the money, or you can just register for the next tournament, which is kind of cool. So yeah, she pretty much wins every single time. Yeah, and she also made money on the tournament too, because we got 3 women prizes on that tournament. Yeah, so by the way, if you want to check out the tournament, go to my website, and that way you can, yeah, check out the website. Thank you again, Caleb, for the raid. One day I have to raid you back, but you guys streamed early, and that's why I can never really. All right, what happened to Senya? Senya lost. What happened to Senya here? How did she? Oh my God, she was winning. No, why? Why? She was winning against Green Arrow. Look at these guys, so sad. First of all, why do you play Rook B8? Why? Just play Rook A6. Protect the pawn. Protect the pawn. And all you need here is bring this king to take care of this pawn, and this rook can go here and take all of these guys. Simple. So easy. Super simple, right? Oh, actually, you can probably give up this pawn. I don't care about this pawn. I go here. Rook H6. You take that pawn. My king is more than in shape to get here, and it's just winning. Oh my God. Your sister is bad at chess too. Actually, you know, it's really hard to watch. You are correct, GM Derek. I mean, I watch my sister's game, and sometimes it's just really hard to watch because I see the moves and then she doesn't make them, and then my dad it's like, well, back in the day when we were kids, it was very hard to watch, even because she was better than me actually when we were younger. But then when I started grow as a chess player, it was really hard to watch because I almost have a heart attack in every single game. It's insane. It's insane. So you look at this game. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Now you understand, right? Why? Oh, I love my sister. I love my sister. I told her this. She's the sweetest person, but it's hard to watch her games. I watch them anyway because I guess I'm a masochist. I just do it all anyway, but it's really hard. It's really hard. So all right, let's see what's happening. So the Nesty lost. He won again, man. Nesty, he is on fire today. All right, we got Nesty. Nesty's in the house. Nesty is in the house. Anna Chess is, oh wow, what happened? Anna Chess. So we have a $5 female prize. Anna Chess is killing it today. She lost to Nick Locks, and then she beat everyone else. So she's doing right, doing good. And once El Medicane is there, 3 out of 4, 3 out of 5. Talia, I remember when I was like 9, I had no one to help me buy lunch, and she went to the restaurant with me. Oh, that's so sweet. That's a sweet story. I'm not surprised. Senya is a very nice person, a very good person. Not because she's my sister, but she's a very nice person. Very sweet. All right, so much sweeter than me, for sure. So I never bought you lunch, unfortunately. Maybe when I go to England. I've never been in England. Maybe when I go to England, I do it. All right, so we got. Let's see what we got here. This game is gonna be huge, and just for fun. Oh, we're going into another dragon here. Oof, we definitely need to look at Nesty for these dragons. He's well prepared here. Look, he's playing exactly. This move is huge because he wants to stop Rook C3. No, one of the most typical sacks you can do in the dragon or any Sicilian is Rook takes C3, and this move is doing the job, right? Rook takes C3 stops Knight C3, keeps the position solid. I do not like this move. This move is weird. Usually you put the queen first on H6. Usually you go castle and play King B1. G5 closes the position. I don't like that. Unless he was trying to go Knight D5. This move is kind of useless here. He just let this file close. I don't like it. We had never talked before, and she even held me hand while crossing the street. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Oh my god, I didn't know that. But Senia never told me, but you're at least an international GM now then, huh? Yeah, of course. Oh no, sorry about that, Waterspass. Well, sorry about that, but okay, so yeah, I don't like the way Nasty handled this. No, I mean, he's got a little bit of initiative here, but Queen E4 is not possible. It's Knight G3. Not really sure how he's gonna. Hey, Twitch, let's go. How's it going, Twitch? Let's go. Did he just drop another pawn? Ooh, that's a nasty move. That's a nasty move. Not caring about the pawn, not caring about anything. What did he see? This is very suspicious right now. I don't like that. Oh, I guess. Oh, look at the time too. No, he's playing so fast. Pawn takes pawn. Pawn takes pawn. Ooh, that's a good one though. That's a very good move. I like white now. Pawn takes. Pawn takes. Rook E4. Yeah, this whole line here, A4, that was weird. That was really weird. Because this is so slow. And now Rook E4. Also, I can just play something like Knight E6 if I need to. What? Queen C3? Rook C4? I mean, Nasty's winning now completely. Sorry, Nasty is winning, completely winning here. He's completely winning here. Rook E4. Oh no, no, he tricked him. What? No, look at this blunder. For no reason. He played Rook E4. What is this? Queen D3 only move, and then Rook C4, you're winning. So easy, no? Completely winning. Oh, Iron's blundered too, guys. That's what it is. Nice game though. Very nice game by Nicolas, and now he's just killing it. Mr. Nicolas from Chile. Who's him? I forgot. Nicolas Abarca. Well played. Well played. Yeah, I didn't like the handle of the game by alright, so who was this playing? Bing Dingiringing, whatever is that. The longest username. Is playing Rene again. Do you agree that Tigranis always play fair? Honestly, I don't know. I can tell you that the result he was having was not normal. That I can tell you. But I don't know. I don't have any. All I have is what people posted on Zoom. So, but I can tell you that his result is not a normal result. You don't beat. You just got scammed by FIDE? What? Oh, you gotta tell me a story now. By FIDE? By the International Federation? FIDE owes me a title? Which title? The National Master? FIDE, what title? FIDE Online Arena. I didn't know there were. I didn't know they were doing that. Now they're giving online titles too. Wow, he is becoming a joke. That's crazy. I mean, I'm okay with online titles. I think it's cool to have online titles, but you gotta have better cheating system mechanism and stuff like that. You might actually cry after this tournament, Tris Davis. Don't, please don't cry. Don't cry. Remember, you're here to learn, not to get frustrated. It's all a learning process. You know, even if you lose all 9 games, you're playing guys who are stronger than you. It's good for you. I always tell the story that it was a true story. My ex-coach and I'm you know, almost like father who passed away years ago. He used to beat me 30-0. He was nice enough to play with me every day for many days, and he beat me. We played 20-30 games every day. It was crazy, and I just lost every single time. It was crazy. He would just kill me, and he was 2300 plus, but very strong player. Back in the day, he played Karpov. He drew a Smyslov. He was a very strong IM from my city, and yeah. So but I went back every single day. And I kept playing. You know, I kept playing, until one day, for a long time, for months, I couldn't even win a game. I made a draw. It was on time. I remember it was like a draw where I kind of escaped. But then I beat him one time, and then that's how I started getting better. And eventually, I became like national champion in Cuba, under 14 years old. So I mean, it's playing good players is always good for you. It's good for your chess. Always try to play people who are better than you. That's a good rule of thumb, because you need to get used to play people who at a level that you are not. That's really, yeah, you like to win, or we all like to win, but you know, you play strong players. When you play the people at your level, you're like freaking king, right? That's the difference. So okay, so we got, this is an important game, but more than this one is this one right here. This guy plays very fast, very fast. And remember, guys, you need to submit your actually forgot. Oh, I completely forgot to. So if you guys submitted your big upset and brilliant surprise for Monday, please do so again, because I forgot to pick them up and they got lost in the messaging. So only chat. So please resend them. I will try to pick up as much as I can, but please do that before I forget. Did I get a big upset prize for beating Muñeca GM? Definitely not. You gotta play these tournaments, baby. You gotta come play this tournament. $5, man. Just sacrifice a rook or something. Also, you're never gonna get a big upset because you are too strong. Your rating is too high. What's your rating on? What is your rating on? No, of course mods are around. STL chess player gets them all the time. The problem is that the big upset, you have to, unless I bring Magnus Carlsen, you're not gonna be able to get it. For the big upset, you have to beat someone who is over, probably like at least over 2700 league chess rating, and yeah, and hope that no one else beat someone who is more, you know, more than 300 points apart. So I remember some of the people who played. There was definitely a Camilo game that was brilliancy prize, almost guaranteed, from Monday. Surprised Camilo is not playing today. This is a very interesting position, by the way. White is slightly getting worse, and do you know why, guys? Because of the pawn structure. I think white should probably, if I'm white, I would probably go d5 here. Think about it, right? Either I play d5, or black is gonna, that was bad, because now black is gonna control d5. He thinks that making this trade is gonna be helpful, but he's actually not. Because now you got a weak pawn on b4, a bad bishop on d2. He might be able to hold on here, but this is not looking good. This looks like this sounds like a Harry Potter movie or something, right? He's got to play d5. I mean, I think he's locking the position. Ooh, Jujuy. The baby's on the house. Ooh, he did not see that one. Well, he played king d3. Oh, now we do check. Oh, now he's gonna play e4. Nice. e4. Ooh, this is so nice. It's GM, baby. GM is showing why he's a GM. Huh? Oh, an IM. He's an IM. Ooh, bishop e7. Wait, bishop c3. Yeah, STH's player always get destroyed with knight takes e6 against Camilo. It's 2 consecutive tournaments where Camilo beats him with knight takes e2. Yeah, don't Tris Davies, don't get stressed about doing a big upset or to do anything. Just play good chess. Try to do your best. Don't look for something, because that's how you don't get it. Just relax, play good, try to play your best chess, and that's actually pretty interesting because now he gets rid of the 9. The problem is that can you? I don't think you can. Wow. Wait. This could be better for white. Ooh, you. Nice. Bishop g3. Ooh, you. King c4. King c5. Sorry. This could be losing, by the way. I mean, no way white should be losing this. This is like Harry Potter stuff, brother. King c4, and boom. Bishop takes pawn. Come on, yeah, that's a sweet. That's a nice, good draw. That's well played. Oh no, come on. Oh, that is so. That's kind of sad, but I guess. I hope he loses. No, he cannot lose. Wow. 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 I mean, wow. I'm just gonna say wow. I mean, if it was the other way, I'll be okay because you know the CM is trying to beat the IM, but it's an IM doing this. I don't know. I mean, I do that too in bullet, but I do it. I mean, I do it because I mean people do it to me, and it's just bullet and stuff like that. On a blitz game, I mean, on a tournament when there's money, I wouldn't. I don't know. $5, man. That's wow. I mean, I wouldn't. I would do it for fun, but I wouldn't do it for this the money. Just I mean. Yeah, if it's someone you know, but this is so. I mean, it's hard to tell because I also do it. Everyone do it. Like even Nakamura do that. So I cannot ban the guy, for that. But that one was dirty. I mean, sometimes you flag in a chance that maybe there's a chance to win, but this one was dirty because he had no chance of winning. That's why I like I think chess.com on this is way better. I like the chess.com rules better. This would have been dead draw already in chess.com. In fact, Y is the only one who has a chance to win. Yeah, that was so nasty. That was just, I hope he loses. No, yeah, if you promote and you do all that, yeah, you're right. Yeah, but well, those are FIDE rules, but yeah, I mean it's really, I mean, what he did is really is not nice. It's not nice. It's really not nice. Unbelievable. Yeah, this is so sad. I mean, it makes me sad. I know, maybe it makes him happy. I don't know. Oof. Especially because I know the guy. It's alright. I guess it's okay. It's up to people really to. I mean, it's dirty. That's all. You're just calling yourself okay. You're a dirty player. I think the software should claim the draw instantly, and that's it. Oh, this is bad. This is supposed to be. Oh no, this is theory. It's theory. Sorry. I'm all theory. G6. I mean, I used to be nice like this, but here's the other deal. There are people who do it to you too. And if people do it to you too, then you get mad and then you do it to them. And then at the end of the day, you can. It's hard to draw a line. I mean, it's better to just not do it. But then if someone does it to you, what are you gonna do, right? Where's the class? What class? What class? The GM plays my sketchy lines. Oh, you played this stuff? I actually started this a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, I mean, it makes me mad, and I would be so mad on if this happened to me. But I would have been okay, whatever. No worries, it's okay. I would just try to do it to him, you know. Yeah, you played this, but I didn't play correctly, right? Was this the line? No, this is the line. Oh yeah, this is the e5 line. Yeah, but you sacked the rook. Oh no, actually this is the best one, the best line. This is the best line. Yeah, I just completely forgot. And this one is supposed to be draw in some way. There's a bishop b5 too or something, right? Yeah, this is all theory. h4 is good. This is supposed to be slightly better for y. But you have to remember a lot of theory. Nice. Y is just gonna kill this guy. Nice. h6, baby. Oof. I go h6. We're looking pretty bad. Looking pretty badass here. h6. I wouldn't want to be black here. With those pawns in the face. Maybe queen f5. Rook f4. Ooh, yeah. This looks very nasty, right? Nice. But you know, black has a pawn structure that's good. You're fast. The GM. Tricky GM. Bishop d3 maybe? Just kind of go for it. There's no mate. There's no mate. This is hard to tell. Okay, let's see what happened to Niklox. I wonder he loses. I hope he loses. Come on, Medicane, you can do this. Beat the flagger. Oh no, this guy is not anonymous. The GM is not anonymous. He's Maxat something. He's Atabayes. He's actually supposedly a world junior champion. I think. Oh no, I mixed them up. Nah, Megan. This guy's just so fast. He's in clocks. But by the way, whenever I go to Google Forms to submit my game, it says I can only fill the form once. Oh no, you don't have to submit Tris Davis. You send me a message on Lee Chess. You can send me a message with the game on Lee Chess. The form you only fill it. You filled it once. Yes, correct. Maybe I should create another form just to submit the game, because it gets lost on. Wait. No, this is losing. Ah, whatever. This guy's gonna win, man. 8 out of 8. I'm blue. Flagging, huh? He kind of flagged Nesty as well. Yeah, he won the tournament. He won the tournament. Wow, he won the tournament. Wait, no, actually, no, wait. This guy can still catch him, unless he already beat him too. Yeah, he lost to Niklox, so he's gone. Unless he plays someone here. Is there anyone else he can play? No, he beat everyone he's supposed to beat. Oof. All right, Nasty, let's go Nasty with Anna Chess. Well, she's fighting for the women prize. Oh, this might be the big upset, baby. Big upset. I'm seeing a big, oh my God, big upset, baby. Big upset. Ooh, big upset. Watch out. Big upset, baby. Big upset. Come on. You got this, Anna. Good, look at this point. Look at this point. Oh, all the time. Anna's a flagger. She's a flagger too. She's a flagger. Oh, Anna just wins. She freaking did it. Wow. Can you win a prize? ¿Que puedes ganar? Sí, claro. Wow, she probably won the big upset and the women prize. What a game by Anna Chess. Unbelievable. Congratulations. This game definitely goes for the big upset. Hard to beat that one. Almost 400 points difference. And also, she's winning the women prize. She got third place. She's in third place right now. That's amazing. Who else did she beat? Sorry. Wow, what a game. What a game. Okay, that one's gonna go into the female prize. Wow, what a game. Congrats to her. Let me save that before I lose it. Oof. That was good. That was really good. So we got the Saturday salsa. Yeah, guys, remember if you think you got a Monday prize, either by the big upset or the brilliancy prize, make sure you send me a message on chess. That's all. Just send me a message with the link to the game. That's all I need. It's all up here. You just copy the URL, paste it, send it on a message. That's it. All right, last game. So did Bimbling win? Blah blah blah. Won. He won. So now he could beat Nasty. And Nick Locks could lose to Tinda La Paz. I doubt it, but he could just make a draw. He could just make a draw. Hey, Tris Davies, of course you will do better next time. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Alright, let me yeah, is this the last round? Yeah, it is the last round. Don't you worry, man. That's how chess goes. Do well one time, you do worse the other. It is just that way, unfortunately. You lose one game, you win another. You just gotta learn. That's all you can do every single time for sure, to learn. And like you said, this tournament is too strong. Too strong. It's very, very strong. We have at least 10% of the players are title players. Maybe more. And remember, guys, this is every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. We got 3 tournaments, and I will be adding more tournaments, all free, and they all have prizes. I'm thinking to find some type of way of allowing players to maybe do like a under 2000 section or something like that. Maybe that would be cool. A longer time control. I had this one. This one used to be 5 minutes. I started with 5 minutes, but the problem is it took forever. I started with 10 actually. The first time I did was 10 minutes. The problem with that one was that a lot of people didn't show up to the first game, and then you had to wait 10 minutes to play a game. It was kind of ridiculous. And then they didn't show up for the second round sometimes, and then it took forever. It took like an hour and a half sometimes, and yeah. So I made it 3 minutes because people, yeah. Maybe what we can do. You need more channel point reward. Where's that? You're right. You're right. You need to help me with that. 7 out of 9? Are you kidding me? I know who you are. Yeah, of course. I cannot, man. You need to change your username. That's the longest username. It's hard to pronounce. Johnny Rebel Johnny 1800 is Blibbering Humdinger. The longest. Well, it's not the longest, but it's pretty long. Well, thank you. 7 out of 9. I mean, this Nicklox played very well. He also played kind of dirty. I don't know if you guys saw it, but he won a game on time. But like that was his whole intention, you know. It was not even funny. But you know, that's online chess for you. I'm actually curious if he can win this, because king f3. Yeah, I think we saw your game with Niklox. He's a very good player. He's very fast. Can you win king after king f3, f6, g4, and king g3? I don't think you can. Wait, g5, pawn takes. Okay, so this should be winning, but can you? This is winning. No, king g4, king f2, king h3, king f3, f5, king f2, king h2. What is this guy singing? What is he thinking? What if he's singing? What is he doing? No, he maybe did it on purpose. King h3, king f3 and f6. Now f5. This is so weird. Did he seriously disconnect it? How do you see? Oh, he's just got a bad idea. Oh, he did it on purpose. Because he thinks it's funny. I hope he still mates. Oh my god. Alright, this is over. I mean, guys. What is this guy even singing? Oh, he's gonna wait too? Oh my god, these bad guys. Whatever. Alright, so he won the tournament. The Flagger. The Flagger won the tournament, unfortunately. Yes, please, GM Derek. I need a lot of help, man. I'm you know, I'm not bad with like you know, computer stuff. I'm a programmer myself, but I'm not very good. I mean, I am this close to ban him, but it's all right. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna breathe in. I'm gonna breathe out and just chill out. That's good. So, someone told you that I'm a doctor? Oh my god. I freaking hate blood. I cannot deal with blood. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. I am a programmer, a software developer. I do Swift, but yeah, oh my god. Well, so let's do a little review of who's gonna win the tournament stuff, the prizes. So first prize, well, pretty obvious, 9 out of 9, Niklox. Congrats to him. Unfortunately, I have to say that. Then definitely please, this weekend let's meet up. I need help with a lot of things. Like I need help with mouse setup, even because I think I can be much faster than what I am, but I literally bought, I'm not kidding you, I bought, let me show you guys. I bought five different mouses, mid-size, long, short, side, like everything, because I want to try every single one of them, but I have no idea of the settings. I just don't have time to read this stuff, you know, do this stuff. Same with Twitch. My stream is pretty basic. So wow. Anyway, guys, Niklox won the tournament. The female prize goes to Anna Chess, who's probably gonna win also who's also probably gonna win the. She's gonna win both prizes. I think she's gonna win the brilliancy prize. Sorry, not the brilliancy prize, the big upset prize. Unless you guys show me something better, because beating a GM 400 points almost higher than you, that sounds like a big upset to me. And how the game won, that was pretty good. Then we have El Medicane, who is a good friend of mine, doctor from Cuba, lives in Chicago, I think, or Miami somewhere, but he's not gonna make it anywhere anyway. And then we still have to decide the brilliancy prize. So the brilliancy prize, remember, it's gonna be tomorrow. We're gonna decide the 2 brilliancy prizes and the 2 big upset prizes for Monday and Wednesday. So you guys submit your games for Monday and submit your games for Wednesday today, so that we can take a look at it tomorrow on stream. After the stream tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing the sub. Okay, guys. So for personal preference mouse setting, maybe, yeah, but I don't even know what that is. I don't know what personal preference should be. I don't know what like the levels of, you know, ADP or whatever that DPI I should be playing with, and I don't know. I'm sure you know a lot more than me. So you need it, but you're so fast. You're so fast. How you're just much faster than me. So anyway, the point is that yes. So Anna Chess just texted me that she messaged me and she's saying that yeah, she will probably win the big upset prize, and yes, it counts. Anyway, let's go with the Simul, guys. Thank you all for watching the tournament. Let's move on to the Simul. Simul. If I might play some chess after. I don't know. Maybe we can get some rating back. Only chess. So let's see how can I create a Simul here. So play. Let's do this. 1 second. I'm gonna update the title of this thing for a second. All right, let's go, guys. So we do what? I forgot. Sorry, can you guys tell me? It is play, right? Exhibition. Here we go. Simultaneous. Let's go. All right, host a new Simul. This is gonna be intense. Very. Simul with subs. Yes, like it. Host a new Simul. I guess. Figurales Simul. And standard. 20 minutes per player. Like it. 0 second increment, because I'm gonna destroy you guys. Maybe 2 second increment. 5 second. No. 0 second. I'm gonna finish you guys. Host extra clock time. Maybe I can do. I guess I'm going wide on all of them. Only members of Corrales Salsa Club. I like it. Only member of Corrales. Yeah, guys, if you're not on Corrales Salsa Club, then join the Salsa Club. That will be a lot easier for me. Also because of the cheaters, I don't want random people joining. And anyway, just tell me if you're a sub. Just tell me your username, and we can go from there. Tell me your username, and then I add you. If you're not a sub, then you're not playing anyway. So I think that's pretty good. Actually, maybe I should create a sub club. Probably better. Anyway, whatever. Chess wall, please. Chess wall. Oh my God, you're in here. I didn't know that was you. All right, so let's see what time. What time should we start this? Initial position doesn't matter. Wait. Where is the time here? Do we have a time? How do you set the time? Is there a way to set a time here? Ooh, I guess. Oh no, I just started, and then people can join. Oh, that's what it is. Awesome. All right, guys, let's go. First of all, let me see who is joining. I know these guys are not because I already checked them out. Pero dice also el latigo también. Ta-da-da. I know about this guy. This guy. Also check him out too. Let me check these guys. No principles. That's not a good name for username. No principles. Done. No for this guy. Alright, so 2020. Look at this guy creating accounts today. Do you think it's not? Of course not. Hey, this is good. No principles actually is good. Hosting whatever. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we're gonna do no principles only. Everyone else decline. Decline. Boom. Alright, so let's go. How do you join the Simul? Actually, I don't know. Wait, I need to set the. I need to put the URL there. That's what I need. How can I do the Simul? Wait. I had the Simul ready. I need to add a link. Something like find me. Update the. Wait, where is the Simul? If I go to my profile, I should be able to find the Simul there. Hosted a live stream. It's right at the top left. Oh, right there. Perfect. Okay. So accept random candidate. No. Oh, Nandi, of course, Nandi, yes. And yeah, so let me. Okay, here's the link of the Simul, guys. Boom. Here's the link to the Simul, guys. Right. Ooh, 1600. 1600. Ooh. This guy, who is this guy? I'm gonna destroy this guy completely. I don't know. I'm literally not gonna play with any of you guys. So let's say start in 10 minutes. 5-10 minutes to give time to some people to play, to join. Who is Chesspool? It's you, right? Isn't that you? Well, that's because it's rapid. I mean, my rating is probably very low. I don't know. I don't know if it's rapid. I don't know if it's rated. It's casual. No, it's casual. You wish, huh? You wish he was rated. You wish he was, but it's not. Alright, now look, I have 2517. How's that possible? How's my rating 2517? I have not played rapid. Oh, he uses Blitz. I guess because I don't have any rapid yet. Any rapid. Well, who else is there? Let me cranberry cheese. Yeah, cranberry cheese. I like cranberry cheese too. Talia, play please. Oh my god, this is good. You guys are throwing me beast after beast here. Come on, Talia, play. I'm gonna destroy Talia. It's time to learn, guys. We're gonna have some really good quality chess here, I think. Whew. Yeah, I mean, with this amount of players, you guys are gonna have a very hard time. I have to tell you that. This is actually interesting for me for learning. Actually, I like this thing here. I actually like this a lot because I feel like I'm actually gonna learn from these openings. We are here for a hard time. Oh, you will get it. I mean, 20 minutes is a long time for me. So, get ready. 20 minutes is too much time for me, actually. But I did it on purpose. Oh, Nicola Chesla. Here we go, Nicola. Bomba. I really like the thing about Corrales Salsa because I've been, you know, I know a lot of these guys already. I know a lot of these players. So, Fidel, who is the craziest player you have played against? Oh man, that's a good question. That's such a good question. Whew. I know for a fact. No, oh my god, no, you're so sane. You have no idea. Maybe you're crazy, but I don't know yet. We're gonna start. When are we gonna start the Simul? Let's start right at 11 p.m. So it's 10:45, 11 minutes, right at 11 o'clock. Let's do a description here. Where is the description? I like that it's Gary Gasparov here. You go grab an energy drink. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. So definitely by far is a GM that is still totally crazy. But I don't know. I think he actually kind of acts like he's crazy. His name is he plays in Spain at every single tournament. It's called Komjenovic. I mean, that guy was crazy. He was like hitting the clock. He was a Blitz tournament in Spain, and Komjenovic. Chudavela, let me see who is this guy. No, at this point I'm just going to play. Wait, why am I? Is he in the club? Is he in the Corrales Salsa Club? Wait, is he in the Corrales Salsa Club? Do you see? Oh yeah, he is. Okay. Wow, July 26. All right, I want to play this guy too. Actually, I'm kind of liking the people here already, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna set this guy. Nah. All right, I'm not gonna set him. We'll see. Anyway, this is supposed to be for subs anyway, so. You guys are. I think some of you are not subs anyway, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I know you guys. So. I do not know him, so. All right, and yeah, what I was saying, yeah, I think it's Komjenovic. You have only lost one game, but is that on Blitz or OTB games? What? Okay, that's something. That's something. Okay, wait, just out of curiosity, who is your sister? Who is your sister? Is it? Oh my god, of course. I play her. She almost beat me the last time I played. I drew her. It was a miracle in that tournament, in the San Francisco tournament. Oh man, I think I did play her. She drew me, and I was worse in the rapid, in the 2-day section of that tournament, the San Francisco one. Also, Rachel Lee. No, it was not Rachel Lee. No, it was Rachel Wood. I think. Oh, Rachel. I think so. She played the US class, right? She was the upper pawn. Yeah, she was upper pawn, and she almost lost the game. And I offered her a draw, and she accepted. I'm like, yes. GM got tricky. GM, I used my GM power to ask for a draw. You were watching? I didn't even know what I played. I came out with some weird stuff. I was very tired. Like I said, I didn't sleep the whole day. It was really bad. And then of course, next round I lose to the 2300 guy. It was bad. All right, so share this page URL. Yeah, guys. So we're 8 minutes, maybe. I'm gonna wait for. That game was intense. That was so. I thought I was pushing for a win. Then when I realized I lose the pawn, and then, oh my god, it was so bad. I think I had a chance to hassle her a little, maybe, but it was not good. It was bad. My opening choice was horrible. It was just a bad opening choice. So guys, we are starting the Simul in right at 11 p.m. Rook ending down a pawn, but yeah, exactly. It was just horrible. The funny thing though is that I went to that tournament because I was in such a good shape. I played 2 tournaments before that one tournament, and I killed everyone. I did 4.5 out of 5 in Minnesota, beating Timur Gareev. I'm beating Nikola Mitkov, and beating everyone else. And I drew in the last round with John Bartholomew. Bartholomew. And Franco, I know Franco, that's good. And then I play the tournament before. I also killed it. It was like I did like 5 out of 5, I think, in a tournament. It was here in Boston. I did 5 out of 6 or 5.5 out of 6. It was crazy. I also beat everyone, 1 rating. Then it was before that. But anyway, I won a tournament in Indianapolis. That's what I did. And then I go there because I'm like, shoot, let me keep playing chess because I'm in such a good shape, right? And then I got there after like 14 hours traveling to go to Denver. I stayed there. I took a flight to go to San Francisco for that tournament. And of course, I'm in Boston. So think about that. It's a big trip already, like 6.5 hours probably. Even if you fly directly, it's like at least 5.5, I would say. And then, but I had to stop in Denver because it was a Frontier Airlines. And I had to do a 14-hour stop in Denver. It was insane. Only me take this stuff to play chess. That's how much love for chess. So I go all the way, and I worked all day because that's the thing. I didn't take the day off. I worked from the Denver airport. I got into my flight left here around 6 a.m. It was longer than 14 hours. It was insane. It was like I left at 6 a.m. Boston, got to Denver maybe like 3.5 hours. Stayed there from like 9 a.m. all the way until 1:30 a.m. the next day. So taking a flight from Denver to San Francisco lasted probably like 2.5 hours, I think, if I don't remember wrong. Getting to San Francisco, go to the hotel, sleep for like maybe 3 hours, 5 hours, something like that. Then go play chess next day. Are you serious? I mean, you cannot play chess like that. It was too much. In fact, that day, that day, I mean, that tournament was actually so disappointing to me. It got me so tired that I came back and I had like planned like 3 more tournaments for that year. That was 2019 or 2019, I think, yeah. And I just withdrew every single one. I just didn't go because it made me so tired. The whole trip was so tiring that it was just like I don't want to play chess. It's like if you don't have energy to play chess, it's better not to. It's just better not to play. You need energy to play chess. And yeah, after that I stopped completely for an entire 3-4 months, and I played my first tournament in 2020 in January, right before almost forced by one of my friends here, who's, you guys, is Mr. Pickle, by the way, and he basically forced me to play the tournament, and I played the tournament and I won the tournament. It was like 4.5 out of 5. Drew only 1 game, or 5 out of 6, something like that. Then I go in April. Also, he again forced me to go to the Washington Congress in Virginia, and in April. That was right before. That was in March. That was right before the pandemic, and I also won the tournament. Actually, let's look it up. Washington Congress 2020 chess. I don't know if these guys have this thing. Continental Chess Tournament. Probably they don't have it anymore. Chess Continental one? Yeah. Oh, we have 2 minutes only. Continental Chess Association. Oh no, it's Chess Actions maybe. Oh, Chess Action. Look at this. Chess Action. Is it Chess Events? No, chessaction.com. Let's see. Chess Events. No. Yeah, I went anyway. I won the tournament. Maybe it's here. No, whatever. I think they used to have all these tournaments there. You could actually go into it. Now I think they don't exist. Chess Events doesn't exist, right? chessevents.com. Oh yeah, they do. Look, online tournaments, non-online, all tournaments. Washington. So I won Indianapolis opening. That was at least the last one, I think. Continental opening. Where's the Washington? Oh, it's so hard. Okay. Washington. Da, da, da. What is? Is it George Washington? Oh my God, that's why. George Washington, and then also the Continental class. Continental Open, Eastern. What was the other one? National Chess Congress, maybe that one. One of these two. So I won this one, I think. Yay! Look at that. So I won that one in 2019. I won this one, the George Washington Open. And then, well, I tied for first, but it doesn't matter. I still won the tournament. And I beat 2 GMs in the last 2 rounds. Then in this one, I think I also won, right? No, this is not the one that I played. It was someone else. Is this one maybe? No. Okay, I know it. But anyway, it was a great tournament. So, yeah. And then freaking pandemia comes. And, all right, here we go, guys. Let's go. Start. Boom. Well, good luck, guys. Time to kill. You only play 5 OTT tournaments. Alright. Let's go. Let's make this a little bigger. Alright. So F4. All E4. Active. Let's go with the Scotch. Alright, let's go. Scotch, baby. Let's go with the typical Scotch, baby. I would not. 4-0 for you guys. If you get on theory with me, it's actually better for me. Let's get on knight b5. Should I go with bishop g5 against GM Derek or no? Good. Should I play knight b3, cranberry cheese, or should I do knight takes knight? Let me try this all line. Oh, you're gonna play neither of against me. Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad for you. I have bad news for you. Let's go knight c3. Let's go with the neither. You have no idea. Well, you better do. Alright, so now let me remember this. I was looking at this the other day. If I play bishop b3, bishop a5, knight d5. Hey, GM Derek, 50 bits for resigning right now. Not enough. Not enough. Let me think about this. Bishop b3 is okay. h5. Wait, we didn't play in Denver, right? By any chance, huh? We've never played in our life, right? That's confirmed. GM Derek. Oh, nice. Bishop b6. Interesting, huh? I'm gonna do a line that I'm. All right, let's go. Okay, so usually the idea here is to go f4, right? People are thinking that's good. That's good. Some respect. We've never played. I know I asked you already, but I just wanted to make sure. The idea here is to go f4 and maybe do a pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn. This is not a good move. This is not a good move. I just have to punish it. How can I punish this? Maybe I should just go g4 and g5. That's weird. That is weird. I don't like knight b6. Ah, NFs bigger than GMs. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm gonna play f4 because the idea is to go. Yeah, this is okay. And now usually you just go c4, knight c3, and then white is slightly better. That is not a fork, right? So I just take this guy. Then I just take this knight, obviously. Bishop, always give up the bishop with the knight. Now the key idea on this is to go f3 and then c4. Good. Nandi knows what she's doing. I played this position with Hikaru, actually, with Nakamura on chess.com. He beat me, but I made a mistake. I played this with Hikaru probably like 2 months ago. Actually, I think it was on, it might have been, no, it was not 2 months ago. It was in the Process League. What the heck, am I drunk? It's been a long time then. Oh no, in some arena. That was what it was. Some title, some of those streamers arena. Oh, what is this? Pawn takes pawn. Pawn takes pawn. Queen e2 maybe, knight b5. Wait. I can play f5, bishop g5. Knight takes, then trade this guy, but then no, it's too much. I can play pawn takes pawn, knight b5, knight takes e4. I don't like it neither. I got the more simple queen d3, probably the best move. Interesting position here. Yeah, I'm okay with giving up the pawn, but I don't want to trade queens. What to do here? You're 1600. Well, guess what? I'm a 1500. Haha. I bet you on rating. This is an important moment here of the game. Let me give myself a couple more minutes here. Pawn takes pawn, queen takes, bishop takes, d3, d5, f5, bishop f7. I can play knight d7, so knight d2. Then I can go bishop g5, b4, pawn takes. $1,500, baby. Yeah, what to do? It takes. I need to come up with a decent move here. It's not bad, but it doesn't suck. Okay, queen d3 looks good. Boom. Alright, let's go. Yeah, probably. Probably suck, yeah. No, let's play knight d2. Alright. This is all theory, and this is what I do. Check on d4, right? This is the move I didn't do in the Hikaru game. This is the position I didn't get on Hikaru's game. Okay, so now I can go f5. Do whatever you want. Actually, that's not what I calculated. I thought I was gonna play something else, but whatever. That's fine. I guess I'm gonna go h3, g4, maybe. Maybe I can do this and this. Ooh, that's dangerous, baby. That's very dangerous. I don't like this. Did you see this? And you like this? Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't like that. I do not like this line for you. Now I'm liking my position. Woo. Think I could be okay here. And of course, this position is already very nice for me. Nice. King B1, the opponent's a defender. Very nice defender here. Bishop G3, some crazy ideas. Can I do this bomb here? Nice move. Ooh, Juju, these people are so difficult. I guess I have to play 3 here. I don't like it. Ooh, this is not looking good for you, Mr. Derek. It is not looking nice for you. Uh-oh. It is not looking nice for... Boom. You're actually afraid of what? You just lost and you're too nervous? No, you're not. It's alright. I'm gonna go G... Oh, I didn't have to play that. So now, Mr. GM Derek, this is some really tough stuff here. Let me work him up here. Let me work him up. Bishop takes 9, then knight 3, which is pretty nice anyway. Bishop takes knight, rook takes knight, bishop takes bishop. He's got to take with the king. Then I can go rook f1. He's got some initiative maybe. So I can do bishop takes knight. Bishop takes quick check, king f6, rook f1, queen g6, queen f7, king h6, rook f5, and then he defends himself. Ah, why life is so hard sometimes, huh? g4 maybe. Oh man, I could just play knight 3 to make my life easier, but I like to struggle. Queen f1, queen d2, queen d2, knight takes. He's getting my pawn somehow. Okay, I mean these have to be very good for me. I don't care. Oh, I should have taken with the queen. I just missed that. So this position is already pretty hard for Mr. Derek. I'll play rook d3 because I don't want to take that. Typical knight of cows. You're correct, totally correct. Probably not the best choice here for me, but okay. Now bishop e2 and then castle. Yeah, this is a very good position for white. Yeah, bishop takes. I think GM Derek has to make some tough decisions there. Very tough position for black. Yeah, dream come true, Maroxy not letting b5. Yeah, he has to do that. I mean, I could maybe calculate this crazy stuff, but no, right now I just need to calm myself down and play something solid here, like rook f1. And then now, what can I do here? Maybe g4, just try to get rid of that knight on h6. MVL told me black is winning, you should resign. Wow. Wow. Well, I cannot trust MVL, unfortunately. Nice. Very nice, Derek. Very nice. But is it really good? How about queen d5? Do you like that? Do you like that? Did you like that? Wait, what's that song? That. Oh, that's Breaking Benjamin, baby. Do you like that? Huh? Did you like that? Tell me about it now, huh? Do you like that? The Dario Jane, baby. Do you like that? Queen G4, Queen G8. Oof. Not looking good. Not looking good. You will report me to the cops. Maybe you can report me on Lee Chess from beating you in a Simul. That GM is definitely cheating. No one knows who Chess Wall is. It's a secret. I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm winning 4-0, baby. I'm going 4-0. That's the night though for you. I mean, I knew I had a feeling. I didn't calculate that much, but I had a good feeling about this position. And I think I was right. The king on e7, my king on b1 had to work. Yes, getting my rating, baby. So now all I need to do is he's maybe preparing a d5. Nice move. I mean, you're solidifying yourself there somehow. I need to trade one rook now that the bishop's out of the game. One rook trade is not bad. You should have a GM there. You should have your sister play one of these tournaments. She's probably gonna win the. I don't know how good she is on Blitz though. Okay, let's go rook d7 and. Oh wait, he did it. He did it, but does it work? Can I just take? Huh? Maybe it works. E5, D4. Well, E5 is a bomb, no? Pawn takes. Pawn takes. Knight takes. Bishop takes. Nothing happens after that. So maybe I could go G5. Pawn takes, but then he's it's gonna take. Oh wait, did I play G5? And I played G5 twice. Wait, what? I didn't mean to play G5. And it's crazy that I had G5 in both games. G5, double exclamation mark. What a move that makes no sense. Luckily he didn't wait. Oh no, G5 was not played. It's my turn. I was just. Oh my god, no. Actually, G5 might be the strongest move. This is already losing, Mr. Derek. Because I'm taking. Oh, because I'm taking on C7, baby. You missed that one, huh? Check. It's revenge, baby. It's revenge. Yeah. Yes. Revenge. Queen takes queen, resign. I bet you missed that one, huh? Queen takes queen. I don't see how you're gonna survive. Rook takes rook. I take your queen. Queen takes queen. Rook takes. And rook takes free rook. You thought I had to make a draw, right? That's what I thought too. But that's not the case. Is there anything better though? Queen h8 check. King d7 survives. Also, wait. Can I just take the rook, or am I crazy? Can I just take this rook? Rook c1, rook takes, pawn takes, rook takes. That looks pretty easy too. Then I got mate threats. Am I missing something here? Oh, there's a queen b6 check, king a1, queen d4 check. He's got some checks. So you see that, right? Queen takes rook. Rook c1, rook takes, pawn takes, rook takes. Then he's got a check on b6. King a1, check on d4. Maybe I can escape if I start running this way. I think I can. But why would you do that? If I can do queen takes queen, right? Let's talk about queen takes queen. Queen takes queen. Rook takes rook. Threatens mate. I take the rook. It's on mate. Queen takes queen. The only move is rook takes queen. Then I take the rook. And that's it. It's finito. Queen takes queen. Rook c1. Rook takes rook. Thank you very much. Ta 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 ta. My rating is going up. My rapid rating is going up. 2400. I win like 100 points now. Rebench. So, oh, you got disconnected. Oh, that's okay because I've been thinking all this time, so probably okay. All right, so now this one is a killer, right? Queen c3 is just killer instinct. Good move, good move, good move. Cranberry cheese is giving me some hard time here. Should I play on the help me team? Maybe. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Help me team. What is the help me team? Oh, or should I play on the help my team? On to help my team? You mean the Simul, the other Simul players? Oh, that no, you should do it. Do play dirty with me. Play dirty. Let's go. That's a great idea. Wow, that Queen GA was a bomb. Was a bomb in the market. Queen GA, what a freaking bomb. That's a mate. Let's do it this way so that I can pre-move. Woo! Let's go king takes pawn. Okay, rook takes. Okay, check. Mate! Nice game, Nicola! You gotta review this line. We're gonna talk about this games later. King c4. Wait, he took down a pawn from me? No way. No way. So disrespectful. Alright, so let's think about this now. I can take, and the guy's still annoying me somehow. Ah, what can I do here? What can I do here? Pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn. 4 off, baby, and the average rating was pretty high, so pretty strong, pretty strong. Pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn, knight takes, bishop takes, knight takes, queen takes, rook takes. Doesn't do anything. Unbelievable. I let the guy play d5. Why did I do that? Also, I was supposed to play e5. Woo! Pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn. Sorry, pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn, bishop b5. That's an interesting move. But then queen c7, and then I can take on the knight. Ooh. That's interesting. But then he has d4. Unbelievable. This is crazy. Pawn takes pawn, bishop b5. Doesn't work. I could do pawn takes pawn, knight b5 to try out to do some checks, maybe. Like king b1. But what if he plays a6? I don't like that neither. Man, it's equalizing this position. Queen d4 could be. Ooh, you baby. I go queen d4 now. Maybe. Pawn takes pawn. Queen takes a7. That looks good. Interesting. Queen d4. Pawn takes pawn. Queen takes pawn. Then he's got one check on d2. Then I move, and my queen protects the knight. That looks pretty nice. Tris Davis, don't worry, man. That's a good line for you to review. You just learned a new line for you. Take that game, download the game, take a look at the I think queen d4 is probably good. I'm gonna play queen d4. What are you even trying to do? There's nothing to do here. Shoot, this is not good. Do not like this. I have to like make a draw something. Oh, Jujuy, what is happening to me here? C3, nothing. Can I make a draw? Draw would be a miracle here. Hello. Man, do I have to make a draw here for real? Okay, okay, here we go. Check. Would be 7. Oh, nice. Now that, yeah, that discard, I saw that, but I can just develop, right? Maybe I cannot. Ah. Wow, this is such a nice position. Okay, I have to do this. I have no choice. All right, let's go. Are you seriously gonna try to make a draw here? Let's go King C4. By the way, you just called me trees. Oh, that's cool, trees. That's cool. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna call you trees for sure. Count on it. Okay, I'm gonna stop the pawn, right? So this is one. Showing some technique. You got it, trees. Thank you so much for the rook. Pretty move. Yes, yes, baby. Let's go. No one's playing. That's good. That's really good for me. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. That's what I've been looking for. Woo! Removing, baby. Ah! First goal. First goal. Boom. Let's go, baby. Actually, it's the second goal. Now, I need to go for cranberry cheese. Actually, how's this position is quite interesting. I'm actually winning on time, which is interesting. So yeah, you see this check on the D2, I go King B1. I'm kind of happy with that. Crazy, you know, the queen does a great job for taking that knight. You went easy on me. Thank you, Ian Derek. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. But Queen G8 was good too. Queen G8 was a nice move. He in there, in the back. Bam! Queen G8. Nice move. Might go check, check, and then rook D1. I don't want to trade queens. Nice. Well, I'm gonna buy rook D1. She can totally make a draw here. Then I'm gonna go rook D1. No draw. Wow, brave. That's brave. No respect for the GM, huh? Interesting. Very nice move. Huh. Well, you know what? Let's take my stuff. I'm just gonna take my stuff. And I might have freaking messed this up. Wait, what happened? Okay, who do you want? Oh, she's got a nice move here. Oh. B3 trapping the bishop looks nice. Very funny, that Talia. Yeah, if I play B3, obviously there's a little mate here. Nice move, man. This is crazy. F5, too strong for me. F5 is such a nice move, right? Because if I take the pawn, she gets my bishop, and she's also threatening bishop G8. Just kill her. Just kill her. But I still have this. Oh no, I don't have C4. Oh my god, I'm lost. I'm lost. Super lost here. My only chance is nothing. B4 doesn't do anything. So wow. Good sacrifice. GM there. Good sacrifice. Man, if I escape here, it will be a miracle. Miracle. No, you played an amazing game, Nandi. That was a very good game. Ay, mi madre. King F1. I had nothing I can do here, right? Can I do anything at all? Wow, I don't even have a trick. This is insane. No, F5 is such a nice move. I saw it. I saw it after I played bishop takes h7. Ah, that's just a killer. I don't have c4 because then she gets the rook. I put the rook in the wrong place, so I should have put the rook here or something. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's all I have left here. Okay, I'm gonna do the... One second, let me finish this game. Can I play e5? Ay, ay, ay. Problem is that the bishops are so strong. I don't even have a chance here. I need to try the rooks. It's my only chance. You always wonder if you get norms. Yeah, you have to get norms to become a GM, and yes, it is very expensive. Actually, the most expensive part of playing chess and trying to become a GM and stuff like that is to become a strong player. Once you are a strong player, and you are from, let's say you're from a foreign country and you go to Europe, it's relatively easy to get conditions in chess in tournaments. So you're not like, oh, queen a5. Wait, did I do this? Yes, check. Now I'm gonna try to flag. It's the last thing I have left to do. It's flag time. No, not yet. Now it's my time to flag. Maybe I can. I'm gonna try. I'm lost. Yeah, that was good. Thanks for resigning. Thanks for not playing. Oh, he's so strong. What am I doing? Not giving me a chance. Ugh. This is so bad. Oh my god. Nice game, nice game. Oh, okay, whatever. Wow, that game was beautiful. That was beautiful. That's like Hikaru stuff. Very nice game. Hey, Bats 26 March. That game was amazing. Actually, let's analyze each game. I want to see. I'm actually gonna analyze the last game last. So let's go one by one real quick, guys. I really like. Let's learn something from this. So first of all, I think, well, this is supposed to be not so good. So usually if you want to go for this line, at least give me a check on b4. It's a little more precise. Then c3. Then you play bishop c5. Then now you can do bishop b6. This is the way people play this position. No, I actually played a game against Mamediyarov, Shakhriyar Mamediyarov, online, where he went bishop e7. And GM Derek is correct. The main idea of bishop b4 is to get rid of the knight on c3. So that's usually a very good good idea. One second. No, no, the kids are still awake, and I think they need me to put them. Oh my god, they're just crazy. Ah, all right, whatever. They're still awake. Yeah, but anyway, let's quickly go with this. C3. They're supposed to be awake at sleep at 9:30, but they need daddy's respect to go. All right. So anyway, C3 is better than bishop C5 because you get rid of the 9 square, the square on C3. And like I said, I played a game with Mamediarov this way. Very interesting idea. Bishop E7. In fact, first time I saw this was against him. Actually, he might have played bishop D6. I'm kind of confused right now, but bishop E7 is interesting with the idea of D5, and now knight C3 doesn't work because then the pawn on D5 doesn't really work. You know, you don't have the knight on C3, so that's interesting. But look at so anyway, let's keep going. Bishop C5. Game is awesome so far. Still, the position that we got was kind of the same. In fact, this is all fine. You played very well, Sebastian. This is all theory. Bishop E6 is a little weird, but it's fine. No, this is all totally fine. Now, most of the time, you're gonna find moves like knight D7, knight C5, maybe an A5 somewhere in there. But again, all of this is more or less fine. There's only a few games really that you can find, but it's very good for white because I got all this space. So I mean, more or less this is all good. And then here maybe I should somehow stop D5. I think here after D5 I should probably go E5 and make you go all the way to E8. That looks pretty bad for you. Oh, I could also just take the pawn, and then E5. You don't have D4 because I can take the 9. And then pawn takes 9 and you lose, right? So yeah, D4, pawn takes 9, pawn takes any of these knights, take, and then take 9. So you cannot do that. So that means you have to go back, and this looks horrible. I mean, something like F4. No, actually, no. Oh my god, I'm getting forked. So maybe knight B5, right? That looks pretty nice. Got a horrible knight. I got everything. This is very nice for white. So that with that said, G5. I didn't mean to play G5. That's not good. Pawn takes, rook takes, knight E8, and I don't know, man. I think this was probably the best move. I'm actually wondering what the best move was. Oh my god, knight takes E4 was a move here. Yeah, like G5 was I right? I'm not looking at the suggestions. I think Queen D4 now was the right move. So I had the right idea, but I did it wrong. Well, I did it later because I was forced to do it. G5 was so bad. If this has to be good for white. Algo menos Bugar. Tommy Yeri, maybe that could be. It's possible. Anyway, wow, this is awesome. So Queen D4, boom. I think up here I'm already slightly better. I think taking the pawn was probably the wrong decision. Maybe taking this guy was better. I don't know. But I think this is all good. Check. Not trade queen was also a correct move. Then of course King B7 makes sense. To put the rook on A8. Rook A8, that makes sense. And now bam. He's completely winning, right? Oh, because I'm taking the rook. I didn't even notice that. It's completely losing. I didn't realize how bad this was. This is completely losing. Wow, after rook d1, I'm just winning. I didn't realize. So this is all perfect. Okay, so yeah, of course, big mistake, King C8, no? Huge blunder, King C8. King B7 was better. But the opening was really good. I mean, you should just, if you're gonna play this line, you should study with bishop before check. That's all I can say. The other thing is that the best move here is Queen F6. If you're gonna play with this line, not with bishop B6. So a couple of things to remember there. Good stuff. Now let's go with the next game. And this one was chess wall. Well, what to say? I honestly don't know. I don't know. I don't know what did I do wrong here. It would be interesting to see the analysis. But let's just go into the more important part of the game. I think this moment here. This is the moment where I think you should just play bishop d7. Then I was gonna play h3. So bishop d7, h3. And if you play b4, I go knight d5. Then I'm gonna try to go this and this. I mean, I don't know. That's what I was calculating here. B4, knight d5, knight takes, pawn takes. Then maybe I have g4. I mean, you do get the h file and stuff like that, but maybe I can play knight e4. Oh wait, you got bishop b5 too. a5. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this. This looks very suspicious. You forgot everything. I love the knight, but I haven't played it in such a long time. Yeah, I mean, that is so weird. This is a very this h5. I love this h5. This is one of the new way people are playing now, and it's very annoying. I played this idea g3 once, but I did not go rook g1. I played with f4, which is different story. So anyway, guys, let's go. I mean, I think you're better if you play bishop d7. You might be slightly better if you play bishop d7, because I don't like my chances here. In fact, I meant to play knight d5 here. I think directly. That was probably the best move I had. So anyway, rook c6. I think after this, I'm already better. Crazy enough, because this pawn helps me protect the b pawn. So I'm just better. I mean, I got bishop g5, bishop takes 9. Maybe you can do queen c7, but then I can go. Well, do I have take? No, but I got knight b6, right? And then knight d5. I just don't care about the pawn. This pawn is helpful. It's very helpful. The pawn is helping me protect my king. So it closes the file. So I'm playing for your king basically. And after this, I think I also make the correct move. And this has to be better for me because I have this queen coming. Or queen f3 coming. Then I don't have to worry about my king, but you have to worry about your king. Then to end the deal, I think you should maybe go rook f8, but then I go queen. I probably go queen d5 anyway. No. Rook takes rook. Queen f3 check. This is probably your best shot here to try to escape to g8. Maybe. I don't know. Rook take, but this move is this move is like go home. We're done. Go home, queen g8. Bam. Over. Finito. Rook h6 was very creative. I have to give you that one. I did not see rook h6 as an option. Rook h6 was beautiful. Karpov style. But rook f8 probably the only move to try to escape. Now, can I play queen d5? And no, because you have rook takes pawn. So I think I have to take. King takes. And then maybe give you a check. No, give you a check on f1. King g8. I think you are fine here. Probably okay with rook f8. Anyway, after this move is killer. Queen g8. After that, I think the rest is pretty much history, you know? I think it's over. Unstoppable queen g7. Maybe you got queen d8, no? Oh no, rook is hanging too, everything. Yeah, no. This doesn't work. It's over after queen g8. What? Rook f8? Can you teach me something? What? In the bishop g5 line? Yeah, of course. What? If I can. With queen e2, I don't know much about that. How to play as black? Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, supposedly you can just play normal. That one's not supposed to be that dangerous. There's some exchange. I actually don't know. I haven't studied that one that deeply, but I know it's supposed to be good for black because no one plays it. Yeah, and did I give up some rook ba? I think I played rook ba or something. Yeah, I might have played it. I don't remember. Oh, I played maybe some h6. Yeah, people are trying to get away from the regular stuff. So queen e2 might be interesting. Okay, so this guy was good. Let's move on because the kids they need to go to sleep. All right, so this Nandi. Okay, we're gonna. Well, Nicole, we play another Scotch here too. Again, this is one of my favorite lines in the Scotch. And of course, one rule of thumb here is that you should never take on e3 because it helps me develop the queen and develop the bishop. So anytime you have this position here, you should never take, because that's gonna help you. So hey, Ethan JB. So after this, white is already much better. At least to develop. Nice. f3. This move is gonna be bad unless you do it directly, because you're losing this pawn. Now look, d5 is coming. Who's gonna protect that guy? I'm playing g5. Then you're pinned. So anytime you move the queen away from these, I'm taking the pawn. Right now, as you can see, I'm gonna do that because the rook is taking. I love the Scotch, man. That's my favorite You did very good though. You did very well, very well. So queen e7 is d4 is obviously bad, no? But then you just gave me the pawn. But I think at this point, did you know me, girl? What do you mean? Not sure what Ethan is saying here, but okay. So I think g5. Do you mean that maybe? Do you know that I am a girl? Suki Sabrina. Oh really? Were you playing, or are you playing the tournament? If you play the tournament, do you play the tournament? Good to know. Good to know you. Good to know. Welcome to the channel. So g5 is coming. You're losing the pawn pretty much. Actually, you can still play bishop e6 and then g5 knight h5. But maybe I can go bishop c4. I mean, this pawn should be lost in some way because I got too much pressure. I think maybe your knight. No, bishop c4 should be good. This pawn, no. Yeah, this is already very good for white. So basically, after d5, d4, sorry, just a free pawn. No? Just have a pawn. h4. I mean, this is just typical. I don't even know why I did it. I was just making moves. c5, also probably not the best move. But right now, you're just down a pawn. Oh my god. Okay, please. Okay, if Mr. GM Derek, just be on the be on the lookout for banning Ethan JB. Yeah, I think so. That looks to me like a banning, right? Thank you so much. Welcome. Bye bye. Wow. Okay, good stuff. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Bishop takes 9. And of course, you should take with the bishop, but it doesn't matter. I mean, you know, because you're playing with me and against me, this position should be, it's just completely losing. But other than that, you can still play bishop takes d7 and your position is okay. I mean, it's down a pawn. For someone your level, you can still play a game, you know. There's a lot of stuff going on though. You just cannot get to such a bad position so early in the opening. You should not be down a pawn here. And after queen, of course, after the queen, it's over, no? Boom, boom, that's it. Nothing really to do here. So completely losing. All right. So let's move on to the last game, the best game of the night by Nandi, who killed it. Where is it? The game now? Did it get lost? All right, is this one? Yeah, it got lost. We're not gonna see it. Sorry, I'm just kidding. It's all right. No, this was a very instructive game. Very instructive game. So here, Mandy went queen f6, knight b5. Hey Tris, don't worry, man. Thank you. I'm glad you. Hopefully you learned something and you know prepare better next time. You study this line. Now you know how to play it. You play it against a GM, and you can play it again. And then when you play someone on your level, you're gonna kill it. So this is exactly like I say how I play with Hikaru. And I was looking at this the other day. Actually, there was a game that I was looking at. This is all theory. Let me look at the book. Yeah, look at that. Average centi pawn loss, amazing. 15 pawn, that's incredible. That's really good. I mean, I'm telling you, I can feel this is a perfect game by Nandi. And I know this was played by Hikaru, well, not Hikaru, but like there was a game, Perunovic. I was looking at this game the other day. Check was played. I knew that. And then here I took, which is also correct. Then I think maybe this is where I went wrong. I had to move my queen or something. Here. Okay, this is where I went wrong. So wait, what's the move here? I have to look at the Perunovic game. What did Perunovic play here? What is the move here? Bishop. That's when you on the 20 is at least that's I'm not that good at. Yeah, but on the 20 centi pawn loss, that's very good. That means that you almost played perfect. Like, very good. It's very good for you. If you can do this, it's very good. Pawn takes c6. Yeah, Perunovic, Mil, Grandelius. What is? I want to see this game actually. I want to see. Pawn takes knight. Pawn takes pawn. Oh wait, b takes is definitely the best move. Okay, but this one, why don't I just? Oh my god! If you go rook g8, I can go bishop f6. Holy shoot! Whoa! Holy moly! Wow! But with the pawn on d7, you don't have that. Still, I think you have to do it anyway. Of course. Obviously, I have to do this. Why didn't I do that? Well, wait, let's take a look at the... I mean, this is good. This is good stuff. So, b takes c6. Alright, so let's go back to again. So, now we get an idea here of what to do, no? Now, take. Yeah, that. I just have to play bishop f6. What is this? Yeah, I mean, if you take this guy, and I take, and you take, though I have this move like rook g1. That looks very nice. And I got mate ideas. I think this looks good. This might be the only way to get advantage here, because now I'm also having mate ideas. You can't take on g2 exactly. You're probably gonna have to play d5, and then I play. Then now I can go g3 maybe. I mean, I don't have to protect the pawn, but yeah. I think this is probably about equalish position. Very nice. So g3. Maybe I can play g4 to stop it from bishop f5 and g5. g4 looks nice. Bishop takes e4. I can go rook g1 and then looks very nice. And then you play king b1. That's pretty good. Okay, so I don't know. That could be an next game. This looks like a possible line. Definitely. Correct. GM Derek 20. Oh man, I wish I can definitely help you with what I know, but I've been playing the Nido for a long time, but I'm not that deep on the things that I know. I have some ideas, a lot of ideas, maybe. No, I do, but I play it mostly with, actually, no, well, against bishop g5. No, I can definitely give you some tips, for sure. Of course. Maybe we should do, okay, here's the deal. We should probably train, maybe do like a training session in the future, just like Twitch, maybe training session, something like that. Where maybe we can play a line. Or maybe I force it. 100 csnap.com. Woo! 100 beats. Love it. Thank you. And what I'm thinking is that we should do one on the next Monday or Wednesday tournament will be Najdorf with bishop g5. Boom. Everyone have to play the Najdorf with bishop g5. White and black. Wouldn't that be cool? And then we just analyze the games. That would be freaking amazing. Start from bishop g5 line on the Najdorf. Good luck. The games will go crazy. I mean, those are probably one of the most complex lines in chess. So I think that definitely. I want to do one with the dragon too. I want to do like an open Sicilian type of thing. So this position could be interesting, but definitely about the training session. We should do like a plain black and white session, just playing the bishop g5 line, and then analyze the games after. Look at who played that, and prepare for it. I think it's a good training because I've done it myself. So maybe bishop b6. Oof, man. Yeah, I mean, playing and practicing is probably the best way of training. So I have to play king b1, and if you take the pawn on f2, then maybe I can lock you out here. Maybe bishop h4. Man, that looks like a. This looks very dangerous, but maybe it works because I got bishop d3. Can you take g4 now? Well, can I go to g1? Maybe. Anyway, that looks very dangerous. Or rook a4. Well, but then I play f3, no? Oh, sorry, h3, h3. Oh, some rookie one. Maybe. I mean, this is a good position to analyze because it looks pretty forced to me. So queen e7. I mean, I just play horrible. I mean, this after this, you're just better. For some reason, I thought this move works, but then, yeah, this rook d3, amazing. Yeah, everything just killed me. This is like perfect chess. Bam, bishop d2. Wow, that was beautiful. Bam, bishop a2. King d7. What a freaking move. You kidding me, right? I saw bishop d2 and I'm like, what? Okay, maybe. Yep. d1. Wow. Yeah, I mean, and this move is just a losing one. So maybe I was thinking about, yeah, I thought about f4, but then what am I gonna do after that? Bishop f6 and then what? Maybe b3, c3. It doesn't. What am I doing here? Maybe bishop f2 or bishop e1. Bishop e1 and bishop c3. Maybe that's the only move. Bishop a7. Wow. Yeah. When I play bishop a7, I'm like, shoot, I just blunder f5. Yeah, pretty bad. So good stuff, guys. Good stuff. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful game. Nice game, Nandi. Nice game. Congrats. That was very nice and very instructive too. That was a very good game. If you're playing the Scotch with black or white, very nice game. Alright guys, so that is it for tonight. Thank you so much guys for watching. I will be uploading a couple videos to my YouTube channel. So you guys should definitely check my YouTube channel. I think it's I haven't uploaded something in a long time. But check out my YouTube channel. I'll be uploading this this one. I will be uploading the Monday one that we did forgot what we did on Monday. We analyzed something, but I forgot. Oh, we had a match against GM Derek. I'll be uploading the Eric Rosen match as well. So a lot of stuff. No, of course you did, Nandi. Of course, no. You just played a good game and you knew your position well. You did great. You just subscribed? What? Nice. Oh, to the YouTube channel. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you all of you. Thanks GM there for sticking around for the moderator and for allowing me to win that game. That means a lot. So thank you guys. Let me see who is out there to rate someone. Okay, let me do I like the video game pianist guy, so let me do him. Very nice guy. I don't know him, but he seems like a very nice guy. Ray Corblat. Okay, you do it. Who's Corblat? Who's Corblat? Whoever that is, I trust you. You do it. Awesome. Boom. All right, GM Derek. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Here we go. Have a good one, guys.